Hi guys, Top Pops here, and today I'm going to be talking about all of the different ad icon pops that I want to see in the future. So let's get started. Okay guys, so I've got a bunch here, and I have maybe 15, 16 that I want to go through. Ooh, sorry guys, I bumped you over a bit. Maybe 15, 16 that I want to go through. I've got my list on this piece of paper here. I think this list is bananas. First one that we have is Ronald Mcdonald. And now Ronald Mcdonald, guys, if you don't know, is the, well, McDonald's ad icon. I guess you could say their mascot. And I think it'd be really cool. They were in the GameStop list for a while, and then for some reason it was taken out and all the pre-orders had to be taken back. So I guess they might not be doing it. Maybe they're canceled. Maybe they're saving them for another thing. But, yeah, so, or maybe they're making them exclusive to somewhere. I don't know yet, but they were in a GameStop list, and they do have, if I'm not mistaken, they have Wacky Wobblers of them, which is what I'm going off of as well for this. If they have a Wacky Wobbler of it, which is Funko's older line if you guys are unaware of it, they're like Wobblers, but they're their original line of toys, what they used to make. So if they have a Wacky Wobbler of it, I'm going to say that they might make a pop of it eventually because, you know, both they've had the license for it sometime. So that's why I think Ronald McDonald will be a cool one. Next up we have here is Jolly Green Giant, which goes with like all the different canned foods. Like they've got green beans, you know, like all the different greens and stuff like that. If I'm not mistaken, they also have, what is it, green beans, broccoli, that kind of thing, guys. And this one's pretty cool because they do have a Wacky Wobbler of this one as well. This one is different. I do like this character. He's like this big green giant, really, that's it, and that's all he is, and it's a full green thing. I think it would look really cool in pop form. Maybe they can make him a 6-inch character. That'd be the first 6-inch ad icon, if I'm not mistaken, so I think that could be cool. Next up after that, guys, we have the Energizer Bunny. Sorry, guys, if you don't know, I'm crossing everything off with my little snowball pen, which I think looks really cool. But yeah, next thing I have here is the Energizer Bunny. And I think that one would be really cool. He could have his drum, it could have the Energizer logo on the side, it would be the big pink bunny. I think it would be a very different ad icon, and it's something that I would for sure buy for my collection. I love getting all the different ad icon ones. Like I've pre-ordered the Big Boy off Shumi, and then I want to buy the Honey Smack one, which is Dig'em Frog. That one would be really cool to have as well. Yeah, but for sure the Energizer Bunny, which is the battery company, if you guys didn't know. I think that one would be really cool to have. Pillsbury Doughboy. Now, this one is one that I believe Funko will make eventually, just because Pillsbury Doughboy is such a cool ad icon. And we actually have a Pillsbury Dough, like almost like a vinyl statue. That's not Funko or anything, but I think it's pretty cool. If you guys don't know Pillsbury Doughboy, you make pastries and stuff like that. They give you like the Biff can. If you guys don't know what, that's a reference from Big Bang Theory.
So what kind of name is Biff? Sounds like when you pop open a can of Pillsbury dough. Biff.
Funny, but yeah, Pillsbury Doughboy would be a cool one. They can make him really neat. I think people have made concept arts of this one, and I just think he would look cool into pop form anyways, but I don't know, it's one that I really want. Another one that I want is Aunt Jemima, which is syrup or maple syrup. Not really maple syrup, it's more like sugar water. It's kind of, anyways. But yeah, Aunt Jemima is a really cool one. I think would go really well. Aunt Jemima, you can kind of see her face on the bottle, so there is an icon for it, or like an ad icon, or like a mascot. I don't know why they didn't call them Funko mascots. They're more Funko ad icons. I guess it makes sense anyways. But yeah, Aunt Jemima would be a really cool one. It's very different, and I think that would be the most different ad icon they've done, because they really just do cereal ones. So if they did syrup, I think that'd be cool. Another one that I have here is the Michelin Man, which I think would be kind of like the Pillsbury Doughboy. If you guys don't know, Michelin Man is from Michelin Tires. So that's a pretty cool one. I mean, it'd be the first tire company. They'd probably be the first toy they'd have, or like licensed item anyways. I think. Don't quote me on that. I just think it seems odd for a tire place to have something like that. You know, they normally have like t-shirts, hats, but not like a vinyl figure of that. Anyways, I think that'd be cool to have. Another one that I have here, which I know they'll probably make eventually, is the Kool-Aid Man. That one's very different, very neat. They have a bunch of different Wacky Wobblers of that one, so I think that would be a cool one to have. They could make it in a bunch of different colors too, red, blue, green. Of course, like red would probably be the original one. Then they'd probably do like conventions, exclusives, and all these things for different places as the other ones. I think that'd be cool. This one could be a 3-pack coming up. Also, guys, if you didn't know, Kool-Aid It's a drink. Snap, Crackle, and Pop is a cereal. This would be for Rice Krispies anyways. It could be a 3-pack. Maybe they could do mini ones, how they did the new ones for Comic-Con and the Disney line. They turned the box sideways and did the 2 from, I can't even think, Hercules. The 2 little guys from Hercules. They could do 3 of them across like that and do mini ones. That could be cool. But yeah, I think that could be a pretty cool set, Snap, Crackle, and Pop. Guys, honestly, I chose these because I would buy all of these if I saw them in the store. These ones are all really cool, and just very different figures that I think I would love to see. And I bet you guys out there, a bunch of you would love to see this one or any of these. After that, guys, we have Mr. Peanut, which of course, guys, is from Planters Peanuts, a peanut company. Yeah, very cool one. Mr. Peanut would probably be another one of those ones that would be really cool. Funko Boss made a custom of that. If I'm not mistaken, she made a 6-inch custom of it. It's on Instagram. You guys can check her out. Funko Boss is a really cool Instagram feed, so if you guys want to check her out, she does a lot of cool customs and all this stuff and just posts her hauls and everything. I think she's close to 100K on Instagram, so that's really cool. But yeah, Mr. Peanut would be one of those ones. Again, they could sell it at like cool, like, what am I thinking of? Like, you know, like those candy shops that you see in like random places. They always seem to have like random things, like different like Pez and all this stuff. I think that could be really cool. One that I have here is the Great Root Bear. Now, if you guys don't know what this is from A&W, the Root Bear. So, it's pretty much kind of like, what's that one bear? Oh, I can't even think of it. It's a cereal, isn't it? I can't think of it. Anyways, the Great Root Bear is like the A&W one, and he's holding a root beer, and he has a Wacky Wobbler as well, which I was surprised about, but they did make one. So, and he's wearing like an A&W like sweater, like an orange sweater, so I think this would be a really cool one. Again, I would buy this one. Now, this next one's kind of funny. Is Charlie the Tuna from Starkist. Now, if you guys don't know, this is a tuna company, and also the Great Root Bear is from A&W, the restaurant, the chain. But yeah, Charlie the Tuna would be funny because that is like just a big fish thing, if you guys didn't know, and then he's got like a suit on. But yeah, it's from Starkist, the tuna company. They have little cans of it. This one, again, guys, they did make a Wacky Wobbler, but the Wacky Wobblers that they made were very obscure when I checked these out. So yeah, I was kind of looking through these, and they had this pretty cool one, so I thought this would be a great one. The one after this, guys, that we have here is Colonel Sanders, which is from KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, which is a chicken restaurant. That one could be cool to see because he's got like, he looks older, he's got like a white beard and like the suit on. He could be holding a box of, or a bucket of KFC. This could be really cool. Another one that I have here is Punchy from Hawaiian Punch. And he would be pretty cool because he's got like this crazy hair and like these surfboard shorts on, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, really cool pop. I think this one would look amazing in pop form anyways. All of these guys honestly would look great. Another one that we have here is Sailor Jack, which is from Cracker Jacks. It's the kid that you see on the front of the box. Cracker Jacks is, I like explaining these too. Hawaiian Punch, guys, is the drink. Punchy, that's from Punchy. Sailor Jack is from a caramel corn box. It's Caramel Corn Company. They make Cracker Jacks, and at the bottom of it there's a little prize in there. So I think that's pretty cool if they made a Sailor Jack one. They have a Wacky Wobbler of that one as well. That's what I was going off of, guys. Like I said earlier, I wanted to do it so that Funko could possibly make these. So all of the ones that I have here are Wacky Wobblers, old Wacky Wobblers, or things that I feel like Funko would make because, you know, they're so popular, right? Another one that we have here is Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean gets tough on dirt and grime and grease in just a minute. Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and every room that's in it. Floors, doors, walls, halls, he's so tough he cleans them all. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. Yeah, I don't know why I know that one. That one's on all the time on the channels that we watch. And Mr. Clean is just dug into my head now. And I know that whole jingle, it's the newer jingle that they have for the commercials. Slightly annoying, but I can live with it. But yeah, I think that one would be really cool. After that, guys, oh, Mr. Clean is a, like a cleaning company, if you guys didn't know that one. I like explaining it, just in case you guys don't know. This next one that we have here is Smokey the Bear. This one's kind of like a PSA company, where it was like forest fires, you know, help prevent forest fires. But Smokey the Bear would be a really cool one. I think, in my opinion, Smokey the Bear is really cool.
Remember, only you can prevent forest fires.
he's got like these cool commercials and everything like that, mostly in the 80s and late 80s, early 90s, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, Smokey the Bear, you don't see him too often anymore, but I do think he'd be pretty cool. I've got two more here, guys. So Alfred E. Newman. If you guys don't know, this is from Mad Magazine. It's a magazine company that's kind of like satire jokes and stuff like that. But I think I have one up here. Didn't someone send me one the other day, if I'm not mistaken? I think someone did. You know what? Since we have one of these, and I believe there's one in here, let me see if I've got it. Yes, I do. Here, guys. And they always, it's kind of like the Google logo, where they'll switch it up every once in a while and change what he looks like. I wish there was a nicer photo of him, but this is Mad Magazine here, guys. This is the collector's edition. I wonder if I could take this out. I'm going to be careful with it when I do. I wonder if I could find an actual photo of him inside of here. Because there probably is, right? Like, you'd think so. Let me see. I don't know if there is. I haven't taken this out besides now. Oh, there is. Oh, there's these two in here. Spy versus Spy. That would be a cool one because they're like a comic in here. There's like a poster of the cover. That's really cool. This is the collector's edition, so there's a bunch of stuff in here. I don't think there's an actual photo of them. Well, there'll be one on the screen anyways. I guess I didn't really have to pull this out. But yeah, they just make fun of, they parody a bunch of different things in Mad Magazine. So I think that'd be really cool. And the last one that I had there was the King from Burger King. I think that one could be awesome as well. They'd have him with the crown. They did make the King in Funko Force, which is like bigger, big-feeted characters. So that one could be cool if they make that one. But that's all that I had for today, guys, just those different ones here. But yeah, Mad Magazine, you guys can see it there. So if you guys have any ad icons that you guys thought would be cool ones to have as characters, let me know in the comment section below. I know I left off, what's his name? The one from Honey Nut Cheerios. I know I forgot to mention him, but, oh, also Captain Crunch. But I thought if they might be coming, I wasn't gonna mention them. So Captain Crunch is getting Pez, we know for sure. So that's why I didn't mention it today. But anyways, guys, oh, also Quip. I didn't mention Quip as well. Or the Noid, or Sugar Bear, and a bunch of all these different ones. So anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to find more ad icons, or if you guys have any ad icons that you know are coming out, or if you guys want other ones than this list to come out, let me know in the comment section below. But anyways, this has been another episode of Top Pops Popsters. Thanks for watching.
You say goodbye, and I say hello.